Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with a trade breakdown on Gbppy JPY, the trade that turned out to be a loss. So watch the rest of the video to actually find out what happened and everything else. All right, so before we jump into this particular setup, I'm here to remind you guys that we've actually extended our promotion. Initially, this promotion was supposed to have ended today, but because of how many people are requesting to actually give us a little bit of time, we've decided to extend this promotion to the 28th of February. So you have all the time. So make sure that you actually take advantage of this promotion because I don't think we're going to ever have a promotion like this. So make sure you take advantage of this particular trade, this particular promotion because it gives you so much more than you are paying for. So don't waste time. All right. So check the first link in the description and get started right now. Remember, it's lifetime mentorship and lifetime signals with us. All right. On top of that, you get a free trading plan, free trading journal, and a lot more. So let's go. All right. So let me just show you guys what happened. So you guys, you're going to forgive my voice. My voice is kind of hoarse right now because I'm actually having a terrible, terrible cold right now. So you forgive me if I start coughing right now, okay? So this was our forecast. This was our forecast. You can see right here that we had a nice rally based drop supply zone with equal highs which were created right here. And when the market was here, we're anticipating that the market was going to come to this level right here so that we could look for selling opportunities. The stop loss was 12 pips and our target was like 600 pips. It was a big risk to reward ratio trade, which looked amazing, right? So let's go to the higher time frame. So on the higher time frame right here, you can clearly see that we've had this predominant downtrend right here for a long time. So we're looking for selling opportunities, right? So right here, you come here, we find our rally based drop supply zone with equal highs, which were created right there. If you drop to the, to the lower time frame, you could actually find the other block, which was left behind right here. And this is what we took as our other block right there. And you can clearly see when you come here, you see that price actually came to this level right here and then reacted from this level and actually dropped about 40 about 50 pips. Literally the market dropped about literally about 41 pips in profit. Then it turned around and we were taken out. All right, you can clearly see that after this the market actually pushed to the upside and this trade turned out to be a loss. I don't think there's anyone out there who would have predicted this loss from occurring. Hence, the point that I'm always trying to preach. You guys, on a trade by trade basis, no matter how good your strategy is, there's no way to know what's going to happen. The trades are random. The trades work in terms of probability. You're supposed to focus on taking a larger sample size of trades. One trade should not be able to break you. One trade doesn't mean anything because you always have to look at it in terms of a series of trades. That's how it's supposed to be. On a trade by trade basis, you are literally gambling. For you to have the positive expectancy, you have to take a lot of trades. You have to take a lot of trades. You have to be able to execute regardless of the outcome of the previous trade, right? So your job is to execute all setups that meet your criteria, regardless of what happened with the previous trade, regardless of how many losses you've had in the past, regardless of how many losses you've had in a row. Your job is to take the next trade that meets your criteria. You will never know on a trade by trade basis which trade is going to wake up. So our job is simply to execute our edge whenever it appears. It's that simple. Remember, guys, only risk the amount of money you are willing to lose. Risk the only amount of money that you are willing to lose. We understand that this is speculation, so it comes with all sorts of risks. Make sure that you understand how much you are standing to lose on that particular trade and keep on executing. Focus on a series of trades. That's how you are going to become profitable. On a single trade, it's literally gambling, and you shouldn't focus like that. Focus on the larger sample size, focus on at least 25 trades, then judge yourself on that. Don't take one trade or two trades. When those are losses, then you start judging yourself. Like, you don't have to focus on a series of trades. It's always important like that. So you guys remember to always focus on a larger sample size. Keep on working on your psychology, because when you're taking losses, it's going to be very, very difficult for you to actually remain consistent and respect the risk management if your psychology is not in the right place. So make sure that you read Mark Douglas' work. They are very, very important videos, and all his books, because they're going to really help you. You guys, I'm sure you can actually hear me struggle to breathe right now, because I'm really having terrible cough. So you guys, make sure you subscribe, like this video if you found it helpful, share it with your friends, because I believe these are very, very important lessons that I try to teach, because very few people out there are telling you the truth. So make sure that you help me by subscribing, liking the videos, commenting in the comment section if you've actually learned something from this video. You guys, until next time, take care.